No, they ain't say Ariba. They did not say Ariba. Oh man, hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go. This is SFC Spectacular, back on the mic to rock your body right on a Wednesday. I believe it's a Wednesday night. Sometimes I cannot keep up with my days of the week, and that is why I require a calendar. Interesting fact about me, I'm telling you the truth. Just ask around. You know how people say that, ask about me, ask my friends. My friends know. Hey, if you got to do that, but I'm telling you myself. All right. Hey, how y'all doing today? I am SFC Spectacular, and this is Gaming So Spectacular. And I am your host, as usual, until I find another host, I die and this show carries on, or whatever the hell, I will be your host from now on. Hello, Mayfield. How are you doing today, young lady? I love you very much, and I appreciate you for coming. Daddy was going to text you, but he was like, you know what? She's a big girl, right? Hopefully she'll show up, right? Hopefully she ain't sleep. So how you doing today? You remember what this room called, Mayfield? I done said it 100 times. Let me see if somebody remembers. Do you remember what it's called, Mayfield? If you don't, this is cool. Just say you don't know. But if you do, that'd be cool. I'll wait on you to answer that. I know I got like a 5-second delay. But while she's answering that, what I meant to do, and I didn't get around to, is put up my topics. And I didn't do that. But I can still do it, though. It would only take me. So what I will do. Oh, hold on. I don't play that song right. That's a good song right there. I'm going to play that at the end of the show for you. That is a very good song. So, just trust me on that one. I will get back to it. So, in the meantime, while I'm doing that, I will tell you about the subjects we were going through. At least the subject from my point of view is, I want to talk about the future consoles and Staidia. At first, I wanted to talk about Staidia. I mean, the future consoles. Then I was like, well, I guess Staidia is competing with those guys, right? What'd you ask? I said, what is this room I'm in called? You remember that? I'm trying to find a Dropbox right now as we speak, you know. But I wanted to talk about Google Staidia. Whatever the next box, I guess they've dubbed it. Always, that's good names for it, so you don't know. I forget the code name, so I'm not going to go through the trouble, right? And what they will call, I guess, PS5. Logically speaking, it might be called PS5, correct? So that's what I wanted to talk about today. You said, oh, you still thinking about it? Take your time, Mayfield. It's okay. But if you don't know, it's okay, too. It's okay. I just wonder if I say it enough. If I don't say it enough, maybe people will figure out what this room is called if it's enough people in it. So, welcome to the show. This is Gaming So Spectacular, and I am SFC Spectacular. If you're just joining me, if this is your first time, I welcome you. I try to do a show like this, a format, on Mondays and Wednesdays. And on Fridays, I go straight to gaming. So we're still doing old school gaming this month. We talked about the subject is the future consoles. I want to talk about that with you today. And I'm trying to get, what I'm going to do is get my subjects up on screen here in OBS if that's possible. If it is possible, thank somebody in the digital realm. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh, there we go. No, that's not good either. Here we go. Let's get out of here. This is complicated. This is complicated right here. Let's say we want to create or upload a file, right? Then we're gonna upload a file. We want to browse. Bro, what are we doing? No. We want to go to. What do you mean more? Apple, why do you make things so complicated? I don't understand. Somebody right now like, why are you complaining about Apple? Just all I know, man. This is all I know. The studio room. No, it is not called the studio room. You are incorrect there. I would have rather you said I don't know, Dad, than that. But that's okay. I'll still take that, baby girl. Well, this is called the talk, people. The talk. T, Tango, Oscar, Charlie. I'm gonna put a word up there. That way I don't have to say it no more. That way it make it easier for everybody, right? And then I have to act like a dumbass and keep asking everybody like this some damn classroom. I don't know what the fuck this room called, man. Just get on with the goddamn show. He said the studio room. I like that move. Did you try to use the new emotes? Did you use any of these emotes yet? I see you sent me one though in a text, so that was cool. I don't know how when you saved it. I don't know how you did, but that was pretty clever of you. So the video games I'm playing today, I'm still old school. So I said, let me jump back to the Super Nintendo, right? I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game for Super Nintendo, right? So I'm gonna play that, and I'm gonna try to get my hand at some Super Punch Out after that, and we'll ride after that, right? Interesting note. I was looking for old school games, and then I found Raging Dragon, right? And I found him. I think he was playing that game one day. He was playing Streets of Rage, and he was playing the TM the Turtle Fighter. So that's just an interesting little thing I knew. Let me see here. So, because I want people to be able to comment on stuff without having to ask, what's the topic? You know, I want to put it on the screen. That was the plan. I'm getting it together. I'm telling y'all just don't know. You be like, one day, fool, but not today. Here we go. I found it. This is where I know. Nope, that's not it either. Nope, that's not it either. Usually I just text it to myself, and then that's what I usually do. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be painful though. No, I can't airdrop it to there. You know what? Oh man. Anyway, I do have the question, so that don't matter. So the first question I wanted to go on was, do you like digital downloads? Are you down with digital downloads? I wasn't down with digital downloads at first, but I warmed up to them. Will you buy the new consoles at launch? What pros, cons do you see with the new console? That's what I was supposed to talk about. That's what I am going to talk about. Well, that's what the answers I want. Questions I want you guys to answer. That's exactly what I want to happen. Where am I at? You just can't. You know what's funny is, I think they intentionally make things more difficult on phones. You know what I mean? Because that way, you know, they keep we've improved this, we've improved. You ain't improved anything. I get more updates than a little bit on my phone. I don't know about y'all, but I get more updates than a little bit. And I'm like, man, they say we constantly updating stuff for, get out of here with this location crap. Who the heck? What the hell is this? You know, I don't even care. I don't even care right now. Oh my god. As they used to watch, there was this what's the name of that movie? With Alicia Silverstone. She used to say, as if. Oh my goodness. As if. I don't know, game companies want too much for us. But anyway, before I get into anything today, I actually went and posted some footage. I streamed to Facebook also, right? If you didn't know. If you're watching this now or you're watching this later, I actually streamed to Facebook, right? And on occasion, I just go over there for fun and I mess around and I test stuff out and I do stuff, you know. But on occasion, you know, I might have a good game and I think that's what you make clips and stuff for, right? You did something you don't usually do. You maybe you're not good at whatever. Make a clip. Say, man, that's pretty awesome. Kill the kill leader with the Mozambique. I don't care if I don't care if the kill leader's 5. I don't care if the kill leader's 55. All right. Because if I'm the kill leader, which I became the kill leader, and they killed me, right? I'm almost 43. Right? Hey, I don't care who knows it. I'm almost 43. If you didn't know. So if you kill me, you killed the old man. So if you killing me and you bragging, I don't know, man. I guess because I don't look like an old man, you're like, oh yeah, I'll beat you. Yeah. But basically what I'm saying is, I went to post that clip up onto my Instagram, right? And when I did that, I get all types of comments, right? It was the obvious one was, or I would say the most common one was bot. I killed the kill leader. I think I killed the kill leader with a Mozambique, right? Now, they kids, but I just think this is funny. They said I used a bot to kill him. Well, if you look at the footage, I'm missing all over the place. That's why I illustrate I'm not the best in the world. I never claimed to be, right? When I play games here, if you go look at my bio, it says we having fun. It doesn't say I'm a professional. It doesn't say I'm an expert. Nowhere in my bio does it says that. So with that being said, no, I am not an expert. And yes, I do suck at Apex. Okay? Now, one of the kids said, wow, you suck. And I said, hey, man, I'll take that over. I'm being honest, right? I said, I'll take that over somebody saying I'm using a bot. Then he proceeded to say, using a bot? Well, are all your followers stupid? He's pretentious as hell. He said, all your followers stupid? How do you missed all these shots? How would they think it's a bot? Now, even though he being pretentious, even though he coming off as rude, he still got a point, right? So that's why I said I'd rather you say I sucked than I was using a bot. Because who the hell uses a bot and misses as much as I did? But nope. We gotta be cool. I'm the first one to tell him he sucks. You suck, guy. You suck monkey nuts. You suck doggy. Bro, I lost count on how many times somebody told me I suck online. They slept with my mom. My mom's a piece of trash. I'm a piece of trash. I should go hang myself. Oh, man. The list goes on and on. But you know what's even better than that? I've been told that to my face sometimes. Now, I dealt with those people. But, hey, when I come to my face and tell me, let's do it. Whatever. We're not getting into that. That's not even... But I don't like to be toxic on Twitch. I think Twitch is so far, in my opinion, Twitch has been a good environment to come and work in. I am on Facebook, and this is not a shameless plug. This is just part of the subject right now. I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am on Twitter. And I say that at YouTube, and I say that to say this. Well, probably not YouTube so much. YouTube, I kind of remain neutral. I think you're pretty rad, though. Hey, thank you a lot, Mayfield. I think you're supposed to think that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But YouTube is probably the only place where I try to remain neutral for neutral sake. But I do want to comment or do something, right? Now, when I go to Facebook, I'm just be honest with you, bro. I'm going to be, I don't know. I'm going to get amusement for me, if that makes sense. If somebody get mad, you got mad. If somebody upset, you got upset, man. It's Facebook, man. I'm going to post whatever I feel. I thought that's what it was for. I don't know, my friend. I just saying. I thought this what you post for, my friend, is to express how you feel. But when you tell him, they be like, for you, guy. Oh, I can't do that on censor myself. See, that's the damn shame, man. I remember when the internet started, man. You didn't have to censor a damn thing, bro. It was like, somebody said it best on a YouTube video. It was like the Wild Wild West when the internet started, Mayfell. I'm gonna talk to you directly. When I first got on the internet, oh, boom, everybody's mind was like, oh no, you can instantly chat with people. Archaic, I know, right? Nevertheless, it happened, right? And then people were just in chat rooms. They had the Excite chat room, they had a Yahoo chat room. It was just like, show me your, and then hey, it pop up on screen if you had the right size file. If you could get your genitals in a little file down to like 80 kilobytes, maybe you could send it, but because the internet wasn't taking that much data back then. Oh man. But what I'm trying to say to you is, I've been around on this internet thing for a while, man. So I don't know. First off, I don't have feelings like that in real life. So for somebody to tell me on the internet what they're gonna do to my mom, I don't know how to get offended by that, to be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first time I ever heard somebody say, I effed your mom, I be, hey man, I probably got emotional. I'll be dead honest with you. I probably got emotional. I probably was a little B. No offense to little B's, but I was probably acting like a B that day, right? That was a long time ago. But over time, it loses its effect. I slept with your mother. Oh man, it's funny because you saying wow, Mayfield? I wonder what part of that you said wow. But anyway, at some point you just be like, wow, you slept with my mom, man? Damn, that makes you my like 551st dad, bro. That's what that makes you, bro. You're like that. Like when I go online and I meet a troll, be your trolliest and be entertaining. I don't care. Come on, man. What you got? But don't come with no weak. I know, like the worst thing I've ever heard on my meme page is, your page sucks. Uh-oh. Ring the bells. Slap the gongs. Do that Stewie-ling. It's so fresh. I don't know whatever you want to say, man. But you at least be original when you come to my page, man. I used to roast people back in the day. You know? I used to. If you don't know that, Mayfell. I would say prior, I wish Miss Parker was here. Prior to 2017, man, I was hell on wheels. That's a polite way to say it on Instagram. So I'm going back and explaining how I am on every platform, right? So I told you I'm neutral on YouTube. I don't give a heck on Facebook. I'm going there to get my own. What are they going to do? Throw me off? Whatever. I got a Facebook page. You want to go, you can go there. Anyway, which is where I was streaming on about this whole story. And then on Instagram, I'm the man. And I only say that because I post what I want to, just like everybody has a page on Facebook and on Twitter and Instagram. That's what I like about it, right? And they have a beautiful thing called the follow button. if you're my follower and you looked at my content and you said, man, I'm gonna follow him. And I think this needs to be said here, because if you're gonna follow me, I'm being honest, bro. This is what it is. What you're seeing right now, I'm being honest with you, right? You don't have to follow for to say, follow me back. You don't have to follow because I want to. Bro, if you like what you see, simply hit the follow button. That's how it works with me. Because when I go to your page, I'm going to do the same thing. If I like what I see, I'm going to hit the follow button. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you follow me back. That's not what I'm on your page for. I'm telling you, like, if I know somebody personally, a la Mayfell, who is a beautiful young lady, I'm going to follow her. Because we are mutual in real life acquaintances. She's my daughter. You know? That's my daughter. I rose too. Now I know where I get it from. Oh, Lord, we're going to have a talk. I'm definitely, as soon as I get my life right next month, Moo. See, you got me calling you that. I'm going to come down there next month. We're going to have to go out somewhere and have lunch and talk. I got to do it, man. I got to get my life right first. I'm in love. But I did tell you I'm working on the animated intro for this show, correct? She said you rose too now. Oh, man. I hope you ain't getting yourself in trouble in school, though. I still got to say that as a father. Could be funny. Could be some good stuff. But I got to tell you, girl, don't you be getting in trouble in school roasting nobody. And somebody could watch the whole thing and say, you're a hypocrite. No. Be better than me. Just be better than me. That's all I'm saying. I don't get on here to say I did wrong, I did right because I'm cool. I get on here to say, hey man, I did it because I'm me. You don't have to be like that. Do it if you got to. Anyway, I just thought it was funny to come on here and talk about that story on Instagram where kids got on my page and was like, you're using a bot. You suck. Bro, like I say again, at nowhere in my bio does it ever say I'm a professional gamer. And for God's sake, I'm just an affiliate. Oh, God, let me be an affiliate. Can I be an affiliate? Never mind. I have won a couple of games on Apex in rank mode. But, I mean, to be honest with you, even though I suck, it's not really hard to get a win at Apex. Let's be honest, bro. I've won a game where I've done no damage. I've won a game where I've done the most damage. So let that go ahead and sit and marinate in your head. That doesn't make it better, does it? Oh no, I keep it to the family members. Oh God. I don't know how to feel about that. We really, I'm gonna FaceTime you tonight, girl. If your mom go to work, we gonna FaceTime. So remind me, please, when I'm done with the show, because I got questions now. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Oh my goodness, girl. But how the rest of you doing tonight? We're here to talk about, and I tried to get it up on screen, but unfortunately I'm having difficulties all of a sudden transferring files. That's crazy. I wanted to get what I wanted you guys to vote on in the comment section up on screen. And I want to take a break. I'm getting the stingers together, stinger transitions. I'm also getting an animated, hopefully I can animate, but an official intro to this show. I'm gonna pretend like I'm Apex Legends and this is the beta, right? This is the beta. So you gotta deal with all the bugs right now. And then when I get the intro and everything together, we'll be in, that wasn't even season 1, was it? We'll be in season 1, I guess. I don't know how we want to take it. These songs change fast. I need to really get some more songs going on. I want to have multiple songs playing here. That's what I want to do. What I want to do and what I'm going to make happen, so far has happened, to be honest with you. So that's pretty good, right? I feel good about this page. Like I said before, excuse me, if you know somebody, oh, what's up? You just got here. Boom. I like that. Hey, I'm loving that intro. I'm loving it. It's original. It suits you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to come in the room and make it whatever you want to make it, that's cool. But there's only one way to make your room spectacular, buddy. I'm trying to tell you right now. There's only one way for your room to be spectacular. Let me say something real quick. I've been to like late nights. I would say this. Matter of fact, let me describe a little bit of my day, right? So during the week, this is how it goes for me, right? Usually during the daytime, I wake up, get something to eat, Talk to my dog. Yes, I talk to my dog. Matter of fact, I thought about putting that part in the video on Facebook because I do. I'm telling you, you need to follow me across every platform because X Miss Parker / Beautiful Chaos. I do videos for. I don't do the same thing on every platform. Anyway, that's not the here. Look, I wake up in the morning, brush my teeth. That's important. Brush your teeth before you get on Instagram. Please, I can't say this enough. I said on Instagram routine. If you're gonna get on Instagram and say good morning to people, brush your damn teeth, people. Please, it doesn't take that much. My bathroom, thank God, is like 10 feet away from my bedside. And I thank God because, man, my bathroom in Iraq was like, woo! Sometimes it was like two half the block. And you say, that's not far. But imagine having to pee real bad at night, right? It's 1 a.m. You really got, because I know you've been there. You just drunk too much. You got to pee real bad. And now you got to run a half a block to the damn bathroom. And you got to do that every night. You got to do that. Every night you wake up like that for a year, you got to do that. Think about that. Think about that. Oh, what's up, Mayfair? You see that? Oh, yeah, I already greeted each other. That's good. That's good. I was asking Mayfair if she used the new, well, she didn't use them here. Has she used the new emotes here? That's what I was asking her earlier. My counter is so wrong. I swear to God. You can't trust this counter. That's why I put a counter up in the room. So we'll know, we'll get a good idea what's going on. You know, the funny is I never shy about what my numbers are. Going back to the subject of social media. When I was getting 7 likes on Instagram, way back in like 2012, it was my 7 likes, fam. Them was my 7 likes, fam. You feel me? Today, if I get 400 or 1,000 or whatever likes I get, those still my likes, fam. They mine. I got them. People liked it. I didn't pay for them. Trust me when I say I ain't pay for them, cause I ain't rich. It might look like it but I'm only rich on TV. Anyway, look. Point is, I get the likes I work for. So whatever likes I get is what I don't want more. It ain't gonna be less. But whatever I get is what I get, and that's what doggone social media is about. If they took Instagram away tomorrow, I'd still be the same guy. I'd still be funny. I'd still be a guy talking shh. I'd still be the same guy. If they took Twitch away tomorrow, I'd still be the same guy. Hey, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Ask Mayfield, ask anybody. But I'm telling you, bro, I'd still be that same guy. I don't need all this to be good. But my message is to you, man, don't be going around like this one chick. She lost her page. Oh my God, without it, I'm nothing. Indeed, man. If you measure yourself by social media page, you are nothing. If that's what you measure yourself by, I guess. You just gotta get on here and do your best every day. Whatever you plan on doing on social media, bar the selfie takers. God, that gets on my nerves. But bar the selfie. If you go in there to make memes, do your best. Please be original. If you go on there to post food, which I love, please shout out to Crossover, who's good at that. Post some good food pictures. But do you, boo-boo. Don't wish you was that person. Don't wish you was that person. Do you, boo-boo, because I can assure you, there will only be one SFC Spectacular film. Because it can't, like a wrestler said, because it can't be no other way. I remember Wesley Snipes or whatever, with Sydney, and what was that movie, White Man Jump? He said, it's hard goddamn work being me. I just make this look easy, baby. I just make it look easy, baby. I just make it look easy, baby. But I cannot get this, I lost my page with Tweaker. I know, right? I forgot about that. Girl. I mean, you know what? When we was running around on Instagram at first off, to go back to the Instagram, there was nobody calling themselves a group. And I'm saying it right here. So if you watch this now, you watch this later. There was no group before the RTC. There was nobody calling themselves a group of, I don't know, anything before we came along, right? Then all of a sudden, meme killers, meme unit, all that stuff just popping up. Granted, they all made memes, but wasn't nobody running around wrecking comment sections like we was. We was everywhere. One girl asked us to get out of her comment. She said, Cowboy said, stop talking ish. Cowboy over there bored. He mad at me. Cowboy don't like when I do this. He don't like, matter of fact, he don't like this microphone. Whenever I go to record a video, I need to go back to discussing my day because I totally cut myself off for that. But when I go to record a video or do anything, Cowboy leave this room voluntarily. It's amazing because I was, like I say, him And Chick-fil-A, I was thinking in my head some jokes to intertwine them together for the Facebook videos, along with the other things we talked about. But that dude, that's a funny dog, man. That's my homie. Cowboy crazy, man. But he like attention, but he don't like no show. If that makes sense. Whenever you put a camera on him, he be like, it's like if you say, be funny for me, he be like, I call him the WB frog, man, because he don't just be doing stuff. Oh, I might get it on screen, y'all. Next. Upload. Oh, thank you, Jesus. We got it uploaded. I just didn't know what I was doing. It was user error. See? And I can admit to that. It was user error. Let me see if I can fix it, though. I'm going to get the subjects, what we talking about. Well, I want y'all to vote on, Miss Parker, today. Because I know you're going to buy a console for whoever your grandkids or whatever, or something like that, right? So, why can't I move this box? Oh, my goodness. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. Let me go to Dropbox. Dropbox. There we go. I just got to download the pic and we in business, y'all. Boom, there, right there, boy. Boy, that picture right there, boy. When I say that picture right there, boy. But how your day going today, Mayfield and Miss Parker? I know I asked Mayfield today already. She kind of answered, but I would say this to go back to how I spend my days here. I wake up, brush my teeth. I may get on Instagram, I may not. I get to thinking about my next video. I play with Cowboy. I eat breakfast. I'm telling you, you can ask my wife. I play with Cowboy constantly, but sometimes get on her nerves. That cat's a clown. Cowboy. And after that, we sometimes my knees are hurt, man. A lot of people see when people look at me, they be like, "Oh, you look so good at this." See, you know what's funny? Come on, man. What's funny is when I go online and people see me, you're a great guy. You're not that horrible. You're not that fat. But as soon as I come here, man, come here. But as soon as I say something, they be like, "You fat motherfucker." So to some people I'm fat, to some people I'm not. To me personally, I'm overweight, but I'm an old, busted down veteran, bro. I'm not gonna go through the trials and tribulation, make you feel sorry for me. Come here, man. But he don't like this mic. I'm telling you. Come here, man. Come here. It's not gonna hurt you. He don't like this microphone. Come here, man. Come here. Come here, man. All right, come on. I'm with you, man. I got you, bro. I got you, man. Oh, man. There you go. It's just that lovable, though. Yes, he is. Yes, man. Yeah, he always wants his hugs. I know, man. Oh, you gonna kiss me on camera? See, he doing that for the camera now, because he usually don't kiss me in the face. See how he turning his head? I know, man. He got his nervous little chuckle smile. I think I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna make a Facebook video about you, man. What you think, man? Huh? I appreciate you for coming over here. I know you're scared. I know you're nervous. All right, man. You can go. You want to get down? Anyway, okay. You can stay here. I'm gonna keep talking. All right. I'm gonna keep talking. Okay. That guy's a comedian. I swear, man. He's like, well, I'm finna leave then, bro. I talked to my dog, man. I don't know if anybody else talked to their dog. Miss Parker said, hey. He kind of smiling. But I don't think he really knew what I meant. I trained him to understand a couple of phrases, so he knows. He damn sure know the word. I can't really say it because he gonna go nuts. But the other side, when we go for walks, he knows that word for that. It starts with an O. So if I say it, he gonna go nuts. But Miss Parker said, hey, Cowboy. But yeah, back to my day. I talked to Cowboy. We rapid taste. We may work out. If my knees and my back permit it, I go run, walk, run, whatever I can do. I either come back here and work on a video, or I might laze off. Depends. But if I'm working, like on that U.S. Army video, Miss Parker, that video, the research for that video took me 2 weeks. Be honest with you, I got discouraged for a week and got lazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I guess that's the way sometimes now. Sometimes I just get lethargic and I don't feel like doing anything. I'm being honest with you. That's not to say I'm always on this show, so don't worry about that. Because I like doing this show, I really do. But I get lazy, so I took a week off. But to be honest with you, the whole time it took me to make that video, actual working time, it took me 2 weeks, 2 days, something like that. Because I already had it written up. I put the research together. I rewrote it. I had, oh my God, getting all that movie footage is a bitch, man. You don't know how long I gotta sit in this chair. That's what's funny about me. Like when I see people say YouTube is easy or whatever the heck, it kind of baffles me, because even if you are sitting in front of a video camera, right? If for the basic YouTuber, whether the guy got 1 million subscribers or he's got 1, if he's the guy that sits in front of the camera and just talks, bro, that's not easy. Because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. It may seem like everybody's doing it, but trust me, and everybody that is doing it isn't successful. It's correct. I stand as a shining example, fam. I've been on, as much as I tell you, I've been on Instagram, and I got like that was dog hair. I'm not trying to brag. That's dog hair I'm trying to wipe off. But as long as I've been on Instagram, I don't think too many people say they caught me bragging. I make a joke here and there, but I'm not. You've never seen me say I'm the best meme maker around, because I don't compare what I do to other people. I just don't do it. So on Insta, just like on YouTube, I tell people, hey man, I'm a YouTuber, but I wouldn't tell you I'm successful. I'm YouTube. I make videos. I keep making videos really at heart because I love making videos. When I took that year off, or whatever, how long I stayed away from YouTube, it's because I just kind of got disgusted with everything, you know. And I think a lot of people, especially people who make memes, so I'm not to downplay anybody else, I think a lot of people get kind of frustrated and disgusted with social media. If you go on social media, I always say the same thing. You go and use it for what it's for. If you go on Facebook, I think the best thing you could, this is my personal opinion, I think the best thing you can do on Facebook is use it to contact your friends. Use it to contact your family. Even every now and again, I go to somebody's page and say, hey, what's up, how you doing? You know, that's what I use it for. Or to act the ass. I already told you that. If I'm on my page, anything goes. But I've learned to keep the foolishness to my page. I learned a long time ago. You know what? Everybody don't like my foolishness. So I made it a vow to myself that I go to their page. So when I'm on Facebook, I'm in 1 or 2 places. Well, I'm in 1 or 3 places. Heaven forbid, I'm gonna say this. I'm on my personal page, because as you know, Miss Parker, I don't post there much. I just don't like that. To me, it's a bunch of people asking for free entertainment, and I'm their clown. I'm okay being a clown, but I'm not gonna be your joke, if that makes sense. So I'm not your puppet. I'm not that whatever. I'll never be that. So I go to either my page, personal, my SFC page, or I'm on one of my well-known people's page. Meaning we cool like that, and I know I can joke on their page. Those are the only places I go on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook long. I told the Rabbit, who is here, you should follow him. The Rabbit. I don't know why we gonna have to talk about him changing his name. I don't think. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I told the Rabbit, bro, you lucky I caught you message here, because I just happen to be sitting at my desk working. I don't go on Facebook to communicate with people much like that. I go on, basically in short, I go on Facebook to act like an ass and get the fuck out of town. I'm like a ninja ass. I'm like a ninja. I don't know. I'm like a ninja clown. Like, imagine a clown who strikes with precision. That's a good way to describe what I do, man. I'm like a clown that strikes with razor precision. I think that's a good way to. If you can put that in a bio clip, whatever you want to do, I think that's pretty good. I get in there and I undercut you, I troll, whatever I'm gonna do, and boom, I'm gone, fam. So you can have a discussion. You fat motherfucker, you can do whatever you want after I leave. I'm gone, fam. I told my wife one time, I pictured this guy. This was like 2 years ago. We were going into a karaoke bar, right? And I showed her the comment. That's what I do. I laugh at people who get mad at my post. So I showed her. I say, look, watch. I bet when we come out of this club, he'll still be. It'll be a bunch of messages. I swear to God, we went in at 7. We came out at 9. My man had been talking to himself that whole time. We would laugh. I was like, look at this clown. Look at this clown. Why? What are you talking about? You a horrible person. Hey, bro, I wanted to answer him saying, hey, bro, I already knew all that. Whoa, you ain't got nothing new to say? Anyway. So Facebook, but when you get to Instagram, I think that's just like, I'm like, what's a good quarterback? I don't want to say Brett Favre. I don't know. I'm like an excellent quarterback on his home field when I'm on Instagram. When I go to Instagram, I don't want anybody to say, ha, you funny just because they trying to praise me. I want somebody to tell me, because it's been a couple of times somebody told me, hey man, and you know Miss Parker, especially in the DM, somebody say, hey man, I don't think that's funny. Cool. I'm glad you told. I'd rather you say that to me than pat me on the back for no reason at all. Because I can't improve if you keep telling me I'm good or I'm right all the time. So with that respect, when I go to Instagram, pretty much I feel like a good quarterback on his home field. I'd be like, touchdown, touchdown, bitch. That's a touchdown. Every time I throw a meme, bam, touchdown. But the last thing I left on Instagram before I change back to the subject. Oh, I was supposed to put that on screen anyway. Before I change back to the subject is this. If you go to a page, right? Whether somebody tag you or you go on your own, bro, do some research. Just do some research. And I say that because if it's a meme page, why go to somewhere where they're joking about something and try to logically explain something to them? That's why it's a joke, but I understand. Like I said on my page, I understand, bro. Jokes hurt your feelings these days. Jokes hurt your feelings. They offend you. Memes. I never thought the day IT today when words on a picture would get people riled up. Boy, if you really, I'm telling you, man. If you love comments, right? If you're watching this now or you're watching this later, if you love comments, dirty, nasty, raunchy comments, please, I implore you, go to my page and go back about 52 weeks or so. Please, more than that. And you, boy, I remember this guy was defending Derrick Rose. Oh, man. Oh, we got to change that song. I tell you, I'm saving that song for the end. Face logo. Okay, here we go. So now, we're in the right room, too. So I told Mayfield, I asked her what this room was, and she was like, she tried to name it, which is commendable. But I told her, if you don't know, that's okay. But I should put this the name of what it is. I'm gonna just put image. Fuck that. Excuse me. I didn't mean to curse. I'm sorry. That was unnecessary. But I'm gonna put the name of the room in here so that way nobody has to keep guessing, and I don't have to play guessing games with them. Right? That way. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? If you can see that, let me know. That's what we doing today. So this is what I need your opinion on while we talking, all right? Since we're going to be talking about brand new consoles, right? If you can see that, I'm trying to make it as big as I can for you right there. Bam, right? Lock that in place, big dog. All right. But he say ass ninja. Welcome to... Oh, Lord. What we got? Did I miss somebody coming in? Instagram. Oh, okay. All right. I thought the Arush, and also I just noticed the wine glass with subscriptions in it. Oh, you notice that? That's not subscriptions. Those are bits. Remember we talked about bits? That's what that is. When you put something in the glass, or you tip me with bits or whatever, whatever you see fit. I'm not asking, but if you see fit, that's where they end up. They trickle down on the screen and they end up there. Or if you're watching it on the PC, it's a little button you can hit and cheer. And you do stuff like that. So the best optimum viewing pleasure is to watch me on a laptop or a computer or something like that. All right, Miss Parker, or anybody else want to. I was supposed to let Marley know. I think I made a post on Instagram, and look at me. The best I can do now is make posts on Instagram and Facebook, because that's where most of my followers are. If they want to come, they want to come. If they don't, they don't. That's why I'm not really big on. That's why you see me advertise about those things a lot. I can tell I don't do it enough because people don't be like, I didn't know you had a YouTube. They've been following me for 2 years. But I don't advertise it a lot because most of my pages grow organically to themselves. Like a guy came and inboxed me and say, do you want more followers on such and such platform? I'm like, bro, if I got 50 followers, I got 50 followers, Sam. I remember telling you, Ms. Parker, a long time ago, if it's 10 people that want it, then that's good enough for me, man. I give it to them. But after a while, just like with those Friday videos, I know you and Crossover love those, it's the weekend videos. But the way I see it, not in high demand. It used to be in high demand, but not anymore. That video used to be in high demand. Not anymore, man. So I'm not, like, when I do, I have to say this. The way I see comedy is kind of like, I'm not Dave Chappelle. No, I'm not making that comparison. But his commitment to comedy is admirable, all right? And if I were to be a professional comedian, I would want to have the commitment and focus of a Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. So that means I just respect whatever was going on with it. I'm not just throwing. If you see whatever I'm doing, if it's crazy as it seems, I'm not just tossing it up in the air. I promise you, I'm not just tossing it up in the air. If it's talking about quote unquote hoes, I hate making air quotes. Trust me. If you hate that, I hate that too. I just did it. But if you hate hate hoes or stuff like that, then hey, bro. If you ain't hearing about that, then hey, man, my work ain't for you on Instagram. I'm here to tell you right now. But I'm gonna tell it like it is. If it seems simple, if it seems tacky, trust me, there's something to it. There's more to it. I had to go over this one. I say whenever I go and talk about how beautiful black women are on Instagram or wherever I am, nobody says a word, man. It be quieter. And I'm a guy that can get 4,000 likes. Go check the credentials, sir, madam, whoever you are watching. Helicopters like me. Go check my credentials. So I know I can drum up some likes, some comments, some reactions, right? But when I talk about that subject, quiet in the church mouse. But let me say something that seems to be derogatory. Oh man, it's like the Beehive arrived. They be coming in on ropes. How dare you? They be like Dr. Disrespect. Let's drop in. Let's dominate. They be dropping like Dr. Disrespect on my page, fam. They're like, let's get her. And I be like, I be knocking them out. When I say precision clown, fam, boom. Hey, let me say this to you. Who do you know would do this? I went to a group that was already joking about something, right? No, they was talking about something, and I just made it a joke. And man, they got mad. They was coming at me left and right. I said, oh, that's what you want to do, huh? I took the ringleader's picture, who was an ugly son of a bitch, because they usually are. I took her picture, and I made it my profile picture. And I made it my profile picture. And I said, you goddamn right, I'm ugly. Look at that mug right there. Hey, you should have seen how quick it turned from being about whatever I said to being about how ugly she was. Oh my God, that was a good day. Oh, that was a good day in trolling. That was a good day in trolling, man. I took her picture and made it my profile picture. Oh Lord, I'll be honest with you, that was some good stuff. But I didn't think it was go just that. I didn't think it would go that well. Oh man, that was a good piece of work. But I don't do that no more. I don't do it anymore. I tried to stop doing that. I'm sorry. I tried to stop. I'm trying to be a better, clean PG. Sponsors, if you're watching, I am PG-13. Let me put a disclaimer on that. As PG-13 as I can be. That's what I'm gonna say to you. But look, I gotta direct your. If I point that way, oh shoot, I did it the first time. Yeah, if I point right there, right, like right there, you see the questions from my Twitch viewers tonight. So feel free to comment on that. And the reason why I'm talking about, like I said that before, let me turn my music down a little bit. I started to turn it down a little bit. I know you probably can hear me, but I just gotta hear myself. So, is that sound? No, okay, I was gonna say. So the reason why I wanted to talk to you about it, welcome to the show. I appreciate anybody who's coming in. Tonight, we got our questions up. Like I finally got it up, thank goodness. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the next generation of gaming. That's what I wanted to talk about. I know we got sidetracked. We had some fun. But I want to talk about the next generation of gaming. What do you expect? What I expect? All that stuff. Because like I said, I like to put on the show before I just start gaming. That's why I'm here and just chatting. Okay? The first one is, I asked the first question there, do you like digital downloads? Because I think that's where we're heading. I'm pretty sure that's where we're heading, right? As we move through these next, oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I don't like that light in my face, y'all. I'm sorry. That's not professional. And I got a light to cover that, so. All right, here we go. I'm sorry. Jake used to get on me about being, who I talked to today, Miss Parker. She's doing okay. She's trying to make it, but she used to call me a perfectionist when I used to post Instagram videos and I'd take them down because I misspelled the word or did something like that. But now, if you've ever posted a meme, and even more so if it ain't your meme and you just reposting it, you can't tell me somebody had harassed you about spelling. They waiting, they pouncing like, oh shoot, you spelled it wrong, dummy. Hey, I ain't make this meme. Well, in my case, I do make memes. That's why I take it. But anyway, you be like, I ain't make this meme. Why you get on me like that? Anyway, whatever. But here it is, a meme with a backwards 3 as an E. Nobody says anything. Nobody says anything. Anyway, back to this. So I think we're moving forward in the future to digital downloads. I have already started converting my library to digital downloads, as some of you may have seen as I go through. I'm not using the PlayStation 4 today. I'm not using PlayStation 4 today. The games, if you're wondering, what we're playing today after we finish our talk is I'm doing some Super Nintendo games, because this should be the last week of July, and I've been doing all old school games all month. So if you haven't been there, if it's your first time here, that's what we've been doing all month. So today I'll do 2 Super Nintendo games. I found my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fighting game, so let's see if I'm not completely trash at that. If you missed the beginning of this, I'm trash at Apex apparently, and I've stated it. I'm trash. I play it for fun. There's no shame in my game. I don't care. But I guess today you can't say that to kids, right? They be like, "Oh no, you're trash. You're a horrible person because you can't play a video game." Ah, whatever. That's not the case over here. I've been playing video games for a long time. I'm an old man, like I said, so whatever I win these days, I'm grateful. If I lose, I get back on the horse and I try it again, man. What's up, baby? At one point, I was the greatest, but that day is gone, man. You can't keep lying to yourself. Hey, I'm not a guy that's going to run out at night playing Pokemon Go, looking for stuff. Now, if my daughter with me and she wanted to play Pokemon Go, that's for her. But I don't know. Anyway, that's a different subject. Hey, will you buy the new consoles at launch? I can already answer that question for me. That is a no-go at this station. And if I was rich, I still wouldn't buy it at launch. And I'll tell you why. And the last question, and you can answer these if you're watching now or you're watching this later. You can answer these. If you want to answer these, you can. If you want to ignore them, you can. You can answer them at the beginning of the show. You can answer them at the end of the show, because you know why? You got free will. Not because I told you to, but you got free will. So feel free. Please feel free. I prefer you comment though. But yeah, what are the pros and cons you see with the new consoles? And I think I added Staidia in there too, because I don't know, Staidia kind of suspect to me. And I'm gonna get to that too. So let's start this off. All right, you can comment on whatever you want at the time, anytime. I'll look at it, and as I'm talking, I'll look down, because what I've done now is I've started compiling notes on these things. I actually got my notebook, my pen, blah blah blah. I'm trying to get this right for you guys. So if you do subscribe, look here. So if you ever come here and you wonder what you get as a subscription, right? First, you get this awesome content. It's got to be spectacular. I know it is. After that, you get your own little cool badges. If you want, I will make you an emote. I will draw you your own emote if you want. If you're a subscriber, look. Oh, let me get that, because I put some I put some of that bliss stick on, so bear with me. I was trying to get it on without trying to look sexy. I ain't trying to look sexy for nobody, all right? I'm off the market. I try to look sexy for nobody. But got all this awesome content. I got these badges. I can draw you an emote. I'm also going to have drawing sessions in the future. I can do a lot of things for you if you subscribe to this channel. Best of all, you don't have to watch no goddamn ads like I do. I was Amazon Prime for a year, right? And then I had to go to some monthly subscription this past month. Oh my God. I wish I had my... I've never seen so many ads on Twitch until the past month. But let me go back to what Mayfeld said here, y'all. So to answer this question is, she said, my Wi-Fi monkey's acting up. Oh, okay, I see. I remember that. Yeah, oh, okay, I said that. I told you that. Digital downloads are 50-50 for me, because on one hand, they're easily accessible, which is great. But on the other hand, you risk like corruption of the license. Physical discs are great, but they're always susceptible to be scratched and stuff like that. If you're like, I don't know if you've been watching my videos or not, or we just happen to be these father and daughter, but yeah. Yes, Mayfeld. But I will tell you this. For me, the future is digital. And I'm saying that's my opinion, but it's based, I think kind of in some facts. Because GameStop has been in trouble for a long time. It's going to be in trouble. But not because they can't sell anything, or not because they got a horrible business. They do have a horrible business practice. But because they're becoming obsolete. Much like Toys R Us, GameStop is, their worst thing is they become obsolete. I seen this hug my dog. He got, But anyway, much like GameStop, they're going obsolete because their services are no longer required. That's not because they're not good at what they do. That's neither here nor there, because their services are no longer required. And I said the services are no longer required because people are lazy. I know. They barely want to hit the like button and share button. I know. If they can't hit the like button, like that, how can you expect them to come down to a store, spend gas, time looking around, argue with their kid on the shelf when they could just whip their credit card out and be like, boom, here you go, son. Here you go, daughter. Because I know I do it for my daughter. I imagine. Anyway, she said, I prefer physical because the discs are pretty durable if you're responsible. But if your license and digital download is corrupted, there is no guarantee of getting it back. That's correct, Mayfield. I would not buy a console at launch. They are ridiculous. Oof. See, that's one of my major points I'm going to make about why not to buy them at launch. But I will say this to you, Mayfield. I on the digital, on the download side, the license, I wouldn't be worried about being corrupt so much as them revoking your license. Whether it's because you got banned or whether it's because you, and as we see today, you don't have to do much to get banned. You could be in a forum, I heard, and some developer heard something, and now all of a sudden they banning you. They're taking your hundreds of dollars away from you because they thought they heard something. That's ridiculous. I bought this game. That is the bad thing about that license to me. They have total control over the license. And in the video I made, if you watch it here, I'll upload it here. So if you're watching this now, you're watching this later, you can go watch that video. Video games, war for profit. In that video, I believe I state that they want control of your games. Todd Howard made some statement, but really what he was trying to say is we want to be able to be as much as we can be online and in your business. That's what we want, because they control the game before, during, and after the sale. And much like a deadbeat father, when that game gets unpopular, they're gonna drop it like a hot rock. Is what it is. That's just how it goes. You need not look further than Anthem, which for a gleaming minute I got excited about, right? I was like, oh man, Anthem might just be good. At first I was like, it's trash. Then I was like, it might be good when I saw some footage. And then I was like, pre-order, EA, what else? But anyway, I was gonna get it. And then, boom, sure enough, I would say this. Well, then they did an expose, so they couldn't control it. But to have a game display at E3, which I'm working on a video about that too, about E3 is useless. But to have a game display on E3, and you don't even know what your people that are working on it don't even know about it, that's ridiculous, fam. That's where we at though today. A lot of people ain't got no integrity, and I see it goes to the highest bidder, to the highest tippy top. But I like digital, Mayfield, but the problem is sadly it's got an expiration date for whatever reason. And trust me, I got a dog. It might not be your fault. You can do the best you can. You know you got a dog too. I would not, yeah, but I'm gonna get to that one. But you can do your best, and people still crutch your discs, your brother, sister, whatever. Who knows? That's the bad thing about a disc. The good thing about a license is that hopefully when you buy it, I don't know, it'll last as long as the company lasts. That's the best thing I can tell you about digital. Because if it get corrupted, you can always re-download it, call the company, and if you've done nothing wrong there, they can help you out. So it is 50-50 indeed. It's both got their problems. So, but we're not here to go too deep into do you like digital downloads, but that is a good answer. I like your answers on those. Well thought out answers there. Like they used to tell Barack Obama, she's so well spoken. Hey, by the way, that is not a compliment, people. I don't care who you are. Well spoken is not a compliment. But to be fair, being a drooling idiot should not be accepted either. So, all right, let's see. Let me go to my notes because I did indeed take notes. So we talked about IG posts, which I had fun doing that. That just tickles me pink whenever somebody comes to my page. I try to refrain from roasting these days, like I said. Hey, cowboy. Cowboy. I'm trying not to be a black mother today and call him like I ain't got no sense. Cowboy, come here, man. What's wrong? Why are you doing this to me, man? I don't know. I don't know about your dog. Does your dog hear anything outside and go crazy, Miss Parker? He anything outside, he like, yeah, whatever. Hey, come back here, man. Dog, man. What is? You know what? Let me stop talking to him before I get in trouble. Anyway. Oh, those are the questions I thought of for you guys. So the original topic is supposed to be, what do you think the next console would bring? For me, right? He said yes. These dogs, they I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna try to squeeze them in a video. I'm gonna try to squeeze my dog in a video for the day. I got so much going on. I'm telling you, dude. I got some drawings I did, Miss Parker, that was commissioned, and I hate to say the word commissioned because I don't see myself as a freelance artist. Somebody paid me to draw for them, and I did that. So that was good. But I didn't put them on. If you notice, I didn't put them on my Instagram. And reason why, from now on, when I post art on my Instagram, I want to do better than what I always did before, right? So, with that being said, the work I've been doing before digitally was me starting. That was 2 years ago. The pros and the cons, future consoles for me. I listed them off as this. Of course, for the future of gaming, for every progressive console generation, there's always been a jump in graphics. So to just say graphics is kind of unfair. So I expect graphics to go up significantly, right? Oh Lord, what is this guy doing here? Let me see something, y'all. Okay, so the next meeting is scheduled for Saturday, August 17th. Be good, be well. Okay, we got another meeting now. I'm not going to that right now. But yeah, like I was saying, the pros, I expected to have some significant improvement in graphics. I expect faster load times because PlayStation has outright said, yeah, we will be 10 times blah blah faster. Somewhat reliable cloud service, because now as it stands, the cloud service to me is about as good as doing backup cloud saves. I don't trust cloud services of anybody from anybody, especially since all them nudes got leaked to them celebrities. Shit, I don't trust them. But thank you, Apple. Backwards compatibility, PlayStation. I know they said it, but hold you to it. And I will say something on that note too. For PlayStation, in their defense, and I hate to sound like a fanboy, but I will say this: when the PlayStation 3 came out, backwards compatibility was a prominent feature. At that time, all people could say was, "This machine is," and they still say it, "This machine is overpriced." If you went and looked at what you got in a PlayStation 3 at launch, it was kind of future-proof for its time. Because Xbox didn't have, if people don't remember this, when the first Xbox came out, a lot of people don't remember this, they didn't have a wireless adapter built in. The first Xboxes did not have wireless adapters built in. Now, I'd say I'm not defending Sony too much, but the fact is this, they had it figured out. Just like the PlayStation 4, they had it figured out with broadcasting. Think about how many, if you're broadcasting right now from a PlayStation 4 because that's all you got, think about where you would be if they didn't do that. Because all it takes is a simple press of a button. I know because I did it, to stream from the PlayStation 4. So just think about that. So, with that being said, to go back to PlayStation 3, they had backwards compatibility, but nobody cared. That's why they didn't do it for the next, for the PS4. They were like, well, and also they're greedy. That is a given. They wanted some way to resell you all their old games. So yes, they were greedy too. But it was like the perfect storm for them. People didn't want backwards compatibility. It was like, this system costs too much. I bought a PlayStation I did buy it when it first came out, then I took it back, then I bought it like a month later. Because really, I'm going to be honest with you, in my personal opinion, because for some reason you can't have one these days, I think the PlayStation hasn't done me wrong. They screwed me on a couple things, but not so much as I'm saying, goddamn, I'm never gonna buy another PlayStation again. Now, to bring that full circle to my next point, I will not be buying a PlayStation 4. I will not be buying a next box or whatever it's called, and I definitely will not be buying Staidia because for one simple fact, they have too many expectations. These companies, they've collected, I don't know how much data, how much marketing, and they think they've got it figured out. And when I say that, they know exactly what price that you, the public, will go for. They know exactly what marketing technique to use. At least they think they do, right? So with that being said, it's going to be overpriced. It's going to be overmarketed. It's going to be overhyped. At launch, there are very few consoles that had a stellar library. Very few at its launch. So with that being said, I don't think this next generation is going to change much on that. And that's a couple of reasons that I'm not buying the new thing off jump. I'm not buying another Xbox. I will tell you that. I'm not buying, I don't care what nobody, if 10 friends could come to me and say, buy the new Xbox, bro. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I've been let down on the Xbox 360 and I've been let down on the Xbox One. I'm not giving them boys a third chance. PlayStation been hit after hit. And of course, PC will never let you down. I'm not a PC elitist. But I like to give props, right? So PC won't let you down. Okay? So, with that being said, those are just a couple reasons why I am not buying them straight off the back. I will probably eventually buy a PS5. Probably because they're fast to do redesigns too, because they want to sell stuff, right? So I'll probably wait till they do a redesign, then buy the PlayStation. What's up, Raging Dragon boy? What's up, bro? How you doing? How you living, baby? Hey, did you go to my oh God, here they go. Did you go to my Game So Spectacular and see that post? Well, you can go to any one page and see the post where I put up Facebook. I put up of me killing the kill leader. If you go there and look at that, I'm not telling you to go to look at me kill the kill leader. I'm going there to tell you to look at the comments. If you haven't been there, go look at those comments, man. They're priceless, man. They're priceless. But we're talking about the next generation of gaming right now, and as you can see on my screen, I was fortunate enough to be tech savvy enough to learn how to get this slide up there midstream. So now I know you can do it midstream. So that's good. I got that up there midstream. So that's what we was talking about tonight. Really what we're talking about is, will you buy the next console, right? Are you going to buy the next consoles? Are you excited for the next generation? I'm eventually going to work my way to Staidia. But for right now, Xbox, you're a no-go at this station. I don't care how many studios you've acquired. I don't care how many... Oh, you know what? Let me back up for a second. I'm going to apologize. Raging Dragon, you say, I saw your video. Let me tell you something to you. I'm glad you said that. But first, before I do that, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time here, I have to point out to you in the room, and I said something earlier about it before you got here. Raging Dragon has now stepped in the room. I would like to point you to his streams because he does a fantastic, excellent job at entertaining people. Please, make no mistake, when you go to see Raging Dragon, you will be entertained. And if you're not, all I can say to you is entertainment is subjective to. But go over there, follow him. He plays old school, new school games. Matter of fact, Raging Dragon, as a game host once said, please shout yourself out, sir. Have you ever, as a young man, I don't know if girls do it, I don't know, but as a young man, have you ever been like pretending you're a wrestler and you got your own interest picked out? And so when you come in the room, I'm gonna give you my personal one I used to do, because I used to like the Rocks, right? So I didn't want to steal his music, so I wouldn't do my own. So let me try. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. Hold on. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women of all ages, please stand up on your feet as coming to the ring, the most spectacular man this side of town, weighing in at 260 pounds and standing at 5'10". He is known to some people as the most spectacular entertainer of them all. This is SFC Spectacular. Oh yeah, baby. I'm not fit enough to be a wrestler anymore. That was back in the day, but I know if you're a young man, you you might imagine you do your own. You could do your own. I don't know. There's a lot of things you do as a young man. I think that's just why I think it's good to promote boyhood, or young manhood, because I don't know who else throwing a cape and be running around. Yeah, a little girl could do it, but that's just, I'm not getting into that either. All right. So what you say? We got Stupid Nightbot. Appreciate the shout out. Hey man, it's all good, baby Bob. Who we said? Stupid Night. I still have not had. Let me time Nightbot out since he on the screen. Can you ban? I'll be the first guy to ban Nightbot. I'll be the first guy to ban Nightbot. It don't say I put him on Nightbot. You go time out Nightbot. It won't let me time out Nightbot. Wow, that's some BS right there. I'm about to hit bait. No, I ain't want to hit Raging Dragon name. Don't do that. Shut up, Nightbot. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get around Nightbot. I don't know what that's about, man. But yeah, also if you're a subscriber, you get these nice little emojis I'm about to put up on screen. I don't quite understand fully how Twitch works, but I understand that you do get those nice emotes. Do you recognize one? I was telling them earlier, Raging. I said, look. You can come in my room because Miss Parker came in here and did her entrance. I like her entrance. You can come in my room and you can make it whatever you want. But like I said, there's only one way to make your room spectacular. Unfortunately, there's only one way to make your room spectacular. And if I'm not there, I don't know how you're doing that. You can make it rock-tacular, you can make it dad-tacular, you can make it scary, whatever you want to make it. But if you ain't making it spectacular without me, I can promise you that, buddy. I can promise you that. Anyway, let's get back to this. Well, how you doing, Raging? I was telling them about you and what games you playing early before you even got here. But I appreciate anybody that's here. I appreciate you stopping by now. If this is your first time, I appreciate you returning. This is Game is So Spectacular, and I'm SFC Spectacular, your host. All right. I would like to direct your attention to those questions if you're just showing up. Feel free to answer them. You don't have to answer them, but, you know, work your way to them. You say you want one. You already have them. Go to that smiley face that's in Twitch. Pop it up, and you should see my little face. As a subscriber, well, shoot, I don't think subscribers even have to be. I don't know if you have to be a subscriber. Raging, do you have to be a subscriber to get those emotes? I think you do. Like I said, I'm not really familiar with Twitch. I'm here to entertain you. I am a businessman, but just not in this realm. I'm more of an entertainer in this realm. So tell them, Raging, if you can, please, sir. Back to the topic. Look here. So the cons of these new things, this way I saw it on the cons on new consoles is this. You're going to get the same old retired repetitive gameplay. That is in AAA gaming space, if you're familiar with what that is. Big budget games, whatever you want to call them, you're going to get the same old repetitive game because the producers care more about marketing and selling you gimmicks to their product more so than the product. And I'm not going to go down that road. So you can get the same old retired of hashed up gameplay. You want advanced, excuse me, what I'm saying. Oh, they're going to give you advanced tactics on microtransactions, but they're not going to do anything else advanced. They're going to find new and improved ways to scam you out your money, get you addicted and all that stuff, but they're not going to improve their gameplay. So another con. Stupid subscription modes. Oh, I imagine that going forward, everybody going, especially since Staidia arrived, everybody going to have some stupid, dumb, crazy subscription model that you got to try. Watch. And PlayStation going to probably be leading the charge. I love PlayStation, but they've been having a crazy gimmicks too. I got to be honest. So it took them 10 years or so, 20 years to give you a name change. PlayStation, I love you, but come on, man, bro. 20 years. If nothing else, think about how much money you missed out on. I know a guy that changes his name every 5 seconds. Oh my God, you could have been racking up the dough. That Raging is timed out. Is he? Oh no, that's probably my fault. Hold on, let me see if I can untime him out. I probably was trying to hit tell him I was trying to hit Nightbot, and I hit his name, but I can't untime him out right now. So tell him I don't know. I was trying to time out Nightbot, dumb butt. So tell him my apologies. I apologize to you there, Raging. And I kept hitting the button too because it didn't come up on my screen. That's crazy. Raging messages are deleted. Oh no, man. How can I? Well, let me see. Let me see if I can get him back. Can you untime somebody out? Oh, there it is. All right, you back. You should be back, Raging. All right, my apologies to you, man. So you should be back, man. Can you fix that for us? Yeah, I think I fixed it. See, that's why I got my real moderator. He's not here. The Rabbit, where are you, sir? The Rabbit, where are you? You know, you remember I used to have moderators for Facebook, Miss Parker? Look, see what I just said, Miss Parker? This chat room is officially spooky. I tell you, brother, you can try to make my chat room whatever you want, baby. I'm here to tell you, but there's only one way it's gonna be spectacular. I appreciate you stopping by, Sergeant Spooky. Sergeant Scary, I'm sorry. I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Yay, Sergeant Scary, welcome to the stream. Mayfair, you know what I'm gonna do for you? When I get out of here, I'm gonna make you a mod instead of a VIP, okay? Since you're already moderating, okay? I'm gonna do that for you. You and the Rabbit will have to moderate, I guess. I had moderators for Facebook, but man, at one point they took over the page, and at one point they was like, well, F you then, mother. They didn't say that, but that's kind of how they was acting. I didn't really want to put my face. When you saw my face appear back on Facebook, because you know I used to do different. If you follow me on Facebook, Miss Parker does on Facebook. If she follow me as long as she has, you know I have different profile pictures, right? And I rarely put my face up there. But I figured since I was going with the name SFC in the future for that page, because it wasn't always called that. I better put my face up, right? I'm not the big proponent on posting selfies. That's not my thing. I only do that for you. Is that right now? I don't, you know what? I can't profess to saying I want my chat room to be spooky. But I will say this, Sergeant Scared. Around Halloween, your presence is definitely required here, sir. Around Halloween, man, I will tell you. As a matter of fact, I cannot do without your presence in that case. So let me say that to you, sir. Come that time of the year, you definitely will be needed. But all year round, it's only one way for your chat room to be spectacular. That's my main camera, right? So if you're watching this now, or you're watching this later, there's only one way for your room to be spectacular. And it's that you see those words pop up in the chat room. If you see them come up, you'll know. It's followed by that little floating head, that little nappy peasy head, like. When you see that, that's when you know your chat room is spectacular. I appreciate everybody that's showing up, though. No prob. It's a tribute to you, my man. I appreciate you, so I know. Matter of fact, I had that discussion earlier too. I can take a joke. Trust me, I can. I have roasted myself before on Instagram. Too bad you guys couldn't. Well, some of that work. Is that work still up, Miss Parker? What do we know about the new consoles so far? Well, I don't want you to point back up, but Mayfeld gave us an excellent point that she said if you look at those questions, first she said she gave us her opinion on about the digital downloads. So we know there's probably gonna be digital downloads in them. We can fairly say that, right? It's probably gonna be dominant on that. The Xbox already moved to a digital only console, right? So we know that, right? We know that. We know they're gonna be overpriced. We know they're gonna have faster loader times, and we know they're gonna be, I want to say, reliable cloud service, but we'll see. So we know a couple things about them, and hopefully, PlayStation will get on the bandwagon with backwards compatibility. She said, "I get turn up every time I see that emote." Do you? I'm gonna get. You know what, brother? I'm telling you, man. For you, well, Raging Dragon already got a. Raging, are you back, Raging? Did I unban Raging? Did I untime him out? Check on that for me, Mayfell. That hurts my soul a little bit. They're officially doing digital only. Who? Oh, Xbox? They said that? Oh, wow. Hey, if you're just now tuning into the stream, this is Game So Spectacular, and I'm your host, SOC Spectacular. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and everybody that's want to comment and make a comment. But like I said before, feel free to lurk, feel free to comment. It's up to you. But I don't know. I guess he's back. Okay, good, man. Tell him I apologize. I didn't mean to do that to you, man. You know I wouldn't do that. I was trying to get Nightbot out of our hair, but I don't like, my Mac is cool, but for something like this, I don't like using it. That's why I use my phone a lot too. It's so jumpy. And yeah, he's back. Okay, good to go. But yeah, we was talking about that. I was talking about some of the cons next. So, stupid subscription models. Xbox seems to have the best one right now, and I hate to say that because I really not an Xbox player, but I have one. I think because at $16, $15, whatever it is for that gold, how can you pass that up? As of right now, that is the best thing. Access to like almost all their games for $16 a month. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. But what I will say to you is, going forward, it's going to get a little bit competitive and wacky. Pricey games. I don't know that games will go up, but I will say this to you. If you're going to make a deluxe model, don't make a deluxe model of your game. Make a model and just sell it at $80. Let's just keep it real, game companies. If you're going to make a game, just make the game. Stop plugging and playing. Stop selling separate stuff. Stop making gimmicks, which they won't. But please, just make a game and sell it at $80. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? If you want to put microtransactions, hey, go ahead. I'm over with that battle. They're going to be in your game, fam. But what I'm saying is, I was wondering, I don't know anything about the next generation. I don't know if Xbox made that statement, but they do have an official only Xbox digital. They do have that on market. You can get an Xbox One that's just and buddy, they went cheap with that. They ripped out the guts and just they gave it to you raw, buddy. Like, to say they gave it to you raw is an understatement. They ripped the DVD drive out and was like, here. I heard there was even wires sticking out of something. I got timed out in the chat. Oh man, I didn't even see that. Hold on, y'all. I had to get back with Raging Dragon because I didn't even know what was going on there. I don't know, how long did it actually time you out? Okay. Anyway, my fault. I just doing some mic testing. Oh, that's okay, bro. I was just checking, man. But sorry about that, people. Once I get my mods and all that stuff. But like I said before, this is an ever-breathing, ever-growing show. If it's your first time here, I will have I'm planning an animated intro or an intro period and an official outro. I've already got stingers in place. Some people have seen the stingers already. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and give you a taste if you're here for the first time of one of them, because I kept one of them up because I think it's kind of cool. This is the one I think you saw, Sergeant Scared. So hold on to your hat real quick. Man, that right there, buddy. That's like, oh man. I just got, I don't know. If I had hoo-ha, I'd be like, ooh, it's tickle pink. see, it is some things that only women can do. I don't know how women want to try to be like men. If I was a woman, I'd be walking all the time. I'm just tickled. I'm just wet all. I just be saying all types of crazy stuff. That's just me, though. I'd be a wild ass woman, not in a disrespectful way, but I don't know. But I can't say that because then I can't see if I say it, then somebody might do it and they'd be like, "You told me." I ain't tell you to do nothing, buddy. I'm not handing out advice online. That is not me. I'm handing out entertainment, hopefully some education, some entertainment. Hopefully you get a laugh. That's it, man. Do not go anywhere saying SFC Spectacular told you to do something. Please, sir. Please, madam. Don't do that. Just come here, get a laugh or two. I'll see you next time, hopefully. How about that? Right? That's what we're here for. But anyway, back to subject. I'm not excited about the new consoles. I used to be. I guess because I'm kind of old too. Like I say, if this is your first time joining me, you a fool. I try. Oh, Streamlabs, subscribe to my. Oh, I'm like Streamlab. What the hell are you talking about? Anyway, Streamlab and Nightbot out of control. Anyway, I know. I just think I don't know, man. Women fail to realize. I hope it's some women watching this right now. Women fail to realize really how much power it is in being a woman. I really think they do. Why would you want to be a dude? We smell bad. Oh my God. Motherfuckers hairy, irresponsible. Come on, man. And then yet, there's some Manny Fresh looking motherfuckers walking around like, I want to be that. So much so that they carry, I can't say that here, but they just, you know what I'm talking about. They carry their favorite toy around with them all day. I don't understand that. I don't, but hey man, hey, I'm going to say this. It's a free country. So to each your own. That's the good thing about this country. Don't let nobody take away your freedom. I'm leaving it at that. You can do whatever you want in your comfort of your home. Whatever. But back to these games. I'm not excited about the new console, I guess because number one, I'm an old man. Number two, I know what to probably expect. And number three, I think most importantly, I don't think they're going to change much. It's sad to see. It was like the last time I really got excited was the PS3. To see the improvements they made on that thing alone. PS3 and Xbox 3 and Xbox 360, to give them credit. Wireless controllers, I was like, oh, I didn't even expect that because whatever. I guess it was no big deal to some people. But when you playing with wired controllers your whole life, not Manny. yes, Manny and Whoopi and anyway. When you've been playing with wireless controllers your whole life, it just the ability. I don't even take that for granted today. To have a wireless controller is just that was off the hook. Wi-Fi built in, like I said, to the Xbox. Well, it wasn't built to the PS3 and eventually the Xbox. Hard drive, onboard storage, memory. I think that's the biggest and best leap, technically, in gaming systems. But then after that, yeah, PS4 is good. Yeah, PS4 is better. It's more powerful, but the quality of the gaming you're getting ain't changing. How many times you played the GTA 5? I'll wait. How many times you played an Uncharted? I hate to say that, but how many times you done played an Uncharted? Let's not even talk about Call of Duty. The list goes on. The list goes on. And I promise you, hello, the rabbit. Hello. What is up, man? You got him started on Xbox. I've been waiting on you, man. You supposed to be my moderator. I done messed around and timed somebody out. I done kicked my friend out the chat room. Bro, you supposed to be here moderating, bro. I know you busy with your life, fam, but come on, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about that later. He said, and they both run and process. Whatever. You know what? Being you, I'm telling you, you need to get set up so we can have this show. Cause look, bro, I'm tired of you talking. Look, I'm not against Xbox, but god damn it, can they get their act together? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not a hate on Xbox session, all right? It's not a hate on, but you gonna turn it into one. You gonna turn it into one. You like Raging Dragon? Sometimes I think Raging Dragon. It's comedy. It's not serious. I think he pokes at me, or I poke at him about that Chris and Leon thing. Every chance I get, I know I don't even want to hear Leon's name. Leon from Resident Evil, if you're wondering. I don't know. Leon, I don't know, man. I'm not going to get into myself. I like to give him a hard time over Leon. Bro, I am busy putting these consoles. I saw that, bro. Did you ever answer my question about if you're going to make a YouTube video on that? Bro, I'm telling you, if you want to me, you send me that footage, bro. Give me a bumpers on it, end and outro. I hook it up so nice for you, bro. Oh, that's what I was trying to say to you too, Sergeant Scared, if you're still here. If you want those stingers or whatever for your channel, you do get a PC and OBS, just let me know, man. I'll work with you. Get that on. I'm not professional, but hey, for free. What else? Can you get something better? Let me know if you can get something better than free. Now, I'm not gonna do that for everybody. So if you're watching this now, you're watching this later. Be a subscriber or get in the ground floor with the spectacular army. Somehow, some way, baby. Hit the follow button. Hit the doggone subscription button if you want this good art. If you want some emotes, I do it all, baby. I'm gonna have to put a drawing session up here one day. That's why I often say, I think I said to Ms. Parker, I need another one of me. It's good to be spectacular, but god damn it, bro. I need another one of me. How much stuff I'm doing. Sounds good to me, bro. Thank you. Oh yeah, and then you hit me on PSN today, bro. If you look, a year ago, if you looked at my PSN, it'll probably tell you I've been offline for maybe 2-3 hours or so, or whenever I go to sleep at night. Cause I used to always be on there watching YouTube. But now, you probably see he been on for 8 hours. He been on 10 hours ago. He was on yesterday. Cause I rarely get on the PlayStation 4 unless I'm streaming. That's what I get on there now when I'm streaming. I get on there to play Apex as if you went to. Sorry, Scared. Have you gone to my Instagram and seen that post? So if you're watching this now or you're watching this later, apparently I suck at Apex Legends. So, so I'm just trying to tell you. But I put a post up there, and don't go for the post of me killing somebody with a Mozambique. Go for the comments. Because as it stands, I use a bot and I also suck. So I don't know how I'm doing both at the same, but I didn't post, and like I said at the beginning of the show, I didn't post my Apex footage to tell somebody I'm the best. Because think of it this way. If you were excellent, if you're a professional Apex or whatever player, why would you brag about killing one guy, the kill leader or whoever? If you win on a regular, it's nothing to you. So the point of me posting it was that I suck. Here's me killing the kill leader. This is a meme page. That's what I said. This is a meme page. What do you guys want from me? Okay, sounds good to me. Thank you. Hey, I got you, Sergeant Scared. I got to. You know what? I really got to get some of these people follow stream schedule. But like I say, I usually have my notifications on, and that's when I show up. So whoever I follow, I got my notifications on. That's how I keep track of people and when they stream. Another one of you, I'm right here. What you said? What you mean, Mayfield? But let's move back to the subject at hand. If you're just now joining us, this is Games So Spectacular, and I'm your host, SFC Spectacular, and we're talking about the next generation of gaming. And I appreciate you for giving us any time that you have on this show. We already talked about the pros, some of the cons, or at least how I feel about the new generation. We also had some of our viewers talk about them, such as Mayfield, and also Raging Dragon, and what is your username, Ms. Parker? Beautiful Chaos. So we've been talking about some of those things. Let me see. Game industry is stagnant. I think I talked about that. I talked about how they're not innovative. I talked about some games that I will point to this generation, and once again, it's gonna make it seem like I'm kind of biased, come from Sony. I liked the post a bit ago. I thought it was pretty funny. Well, like I said, the post itself, I would direct you to the comments personally. Because the post itself, it was like, hey, I killed the kill leader with a Mozambique. That's the first time I ever killed somebody with a Mozambique, and it was the kill leader. So I thought that was pretty nifty. But apparently, I'm a body sucky. Hey, look, if Raging's still in the room, Raging, look. When I play with somebody, right? If they say, hey man, you got to do this, I listen, right? I will not get in the room and tell you I'll get you 40 kills. But it's one thing I can do for you. I listen. So I know sometimes when people play with me, they might get frustrated. But know two things. Number one, and I'm not making an excuse. Please, I'm not making an excuse. Number one, I'm an old man. It might not look like it. Number one, I'm an old man. And number two, I could be on medication at the time. So some days I might get 5 kills. Some days I might get nothing all day. I don't know. But it's one thing I can promise you, that if I play Apex with you, buddy, I can follow instructions like a gnat on a dog's ass in 100 degrees. Yeah, right up his asshole till one. You see how I did that? Anyway, look here. If you play Apex with me, buddy, I'm trying to tell you. There's this kid who was watching me, and this is an interesting story for me, right? I got 100 stories. But this kid was watching me. If you don't follow, Sergeant Scared, if you don't follow me on Facebook, if you got it, and you do use it, go over there. The kid was watching me stream, right? He comes in the comments and he says, hey, man, he's just watching. He says, you need some help? I'm thinking he's joking, whatever. Kid sends me a friend request. His name is I don't have my PlayStation phone, but I forget his name. We're friends, Sergeant Scared, so I'll tell you. Kid jumps on, sends a friend request. We get in. Man, this dude is a beast. This dude is, not only is he a beast, but he modest about it. Like I've never seen a young kid that good be modest about it. He didn't have a mic per se, but he didn't brag. All right, he said, yeah, you need some help, man? I'm come help you. My man jumped in. My man was murdering. Go watch the footage. I implore you to go to my Facebook page. If you're watching this now or you're watching this later, I implore you to go to my Facebook page and watch it, buddy. Man, I stream for 3 hours. Go to precisely third hour of that stream. Go to the start of hour number 3 and watch from then on. I promise you will not be, I promise you. Most of my streams, you're going to be entertained. But I promise you, whether you like video games or not, if you go watch that last hour, you will be entertained. I promise you. My man was killing the whole map, baby Bob. My man was ruthlessly killing the whole map. And that Mozambique kill you saw, that was me saving him. What happened in that particular instance, if you ain't seen the whole video, I'm going to try to explain it real quick. What happened in that video is we landed with some other kid. We and him had teamed up, and then we would take a random on, right? With this particular instance, the kid was good, but he had got shot down somewhere. So I was running with him. I usually follow somebody whenever I'm playing Apex. And Raging will probably tell you that. I'm right along. You might think I'm pilfering your stuff. I'm not. I'm just on your hip like a parrot because I'm there for a reason. So I'm running with the kid, right? We run into this boom. He starts killing. I mean, it's like the old West, my man. He shot a dude off the cliff. I was like, God damn, fam, this boy is dynamite, like JJ. And he killed another guy, jumps down. Boom, I'm nailing this guy. Boom, I'm killing somebody. I kill this guy. Boom, turn around. We run into this little building because the kid drops the same place. I wish I knew the name of the place. He drops the same place every time, which is good. It's a good place. He dropped there. We run inside. As we run inside, we take fire. But then, boom, somebody hits him. He goes down. It's a lifeline. I start shooting at this is when you start seeing the clip. I start shooting at the lifeline with a Mozambique because all I had was a Mozambique and I think like a Eva A, whatever. But I didn't have any ammo for it. I had just enough ammo, to support him because we had just dropped. We're running. Boom, guy gets him. He falls down. Oh no! That's when you see me in the thing. I chase the guy, the kill leader. It's the kill leader. I chase the kill leader away, who was the lifeline with the Mozambique. Instead of running after him, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why I did not run after him, because number one, my aim is suspect. It is. That's being honest with you. My aim is suspect. So I didn't run after him. But I knew I can aim well enough to get him away from us. This is tactics to me. I studied this. I shot him. Got him off us. I knew he needed to heal. He ran away. Same time, I hit the kid. I get the kid up. Boom. Just when we healing, the kid puts up a fence because he had, who did he have? What's that new character's name? The girl that puts up the fences. Oh, my God. Anyway, he has her. So he puts up the fences. The guy comes back with lifeline, figures he can finish us off. We start shooting. We run outside. We hit this little crate. The kid starts shooting at him. Or the guy starts shooting at the kid. Boom, the kid go back down because he ain't that much health. I just got him up. He goes down. And now what pursues in this clip is a dance back and forth of two motherfuckers who can't aim. This is what I found funny about it. I swear to God, I'm just being honest with myself. What I found the funniest is it became a ballet of which motherfucker could aim the best. It was fucking priceless. I just found it funny. Hey, you go back for and finally, man, I tell you, I gave some respect for that Mozambique that day. I was with everybody else in the camp, but if you can get the right shots, fam, I'm living proof. I maybe hit 3 of those. I don't know how many shots I took at that guy. But those two that landed right through his head dropped him like a fucking hot rock, fam. I swear for God, go watch it. If it's nothing else I did, I saved that kid that day. If it ain't nothing else I did, I saved that. I bet money on that. And we won. Backwards compatibility, we talked about that. Look for censorship. I'm glad I wrote this down. Look for censorship in your games. All right? Look for not only in the content, but also in the users themselves. And what I mean by the users themselves is, we talked about it a little earlier. I think more so with the next gaming generation. And I went to class for this. I didn't got the degree yet, but I'm still working on it. Digital media artists and how digital media, my minor is digital media humanitarians. So we talked about how these companies gather data, how they study your profile, Everybody knows about algorithm, this and that. But in the near future, when they go into cloud, they're not going for cloud just for your convenience. That's what they sell it for. Will it be convenient? Yes. But they're not just going for your convenience. They are going... They want, like earlier I said, they want to be in control of all your content all the time. So whenever they can pop in and fix something, patch it, they'll always sell it to you as, hey, you need this. But they're doing data. They're stealing data. They're taking data because it's in the terms of service. They're taking, they're prodding, they're poking. That's what they're there for. So the next generation is going to be a big old sell fest. I would like to think they're selling video games, but they really just be looking. I think Nintendo, and I gotta say this because they're so old school. Nintendo, of all the companies, are probably the only ones that say, well, we still making games for game's sake. Now, have they done some shitty business practices? Yes. What company hasn't? But they, at their heart, at their core, they still make video games for video game players. They've always done that. They've always tried to make video games for video game players. Are they casual? That's up for debate. But they do make some rock solid games for video game players, okay? Xbox seemed to have lost their way on that. The rabbit coming out with watch your TV on your TV. The hell is wrong with you boys? I came to play video games, Xbox, not to watch TV on. I mean, that's a nice convenient thing, but goddamn it, I came to play video games. Okay. All right. So what we got? I think that's most of the stuff I wanted to discuss with you formally. So I wanted to move into Staidia kind of independently. Is anybody out there considering getting Staidia? And if you are, please let me know why. I have looked in Staidia about that much, but I don't like where it's going. So I'm until somebody come to me and say that I know and I value their opinion. Let somebody hey, Staidia is the bomb. I'm not getting Staidia, fam. I'm an old man. I like holding on to my equipment. I like having something I can touch, hold, feel. I like being able to look up I still got my old digital collection. I mean my own physical collection, as you saw. Bruh, I'm just not comfortable totally with an all digital or cloud based future. I'm just not. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm not pushing on that until the day, I guess to the last day, whatever it may be, 2030, 2035, when they say, all right, no more physical media. I'll be still holding on to physical media. I'm not up to date. What you mean, Mayfell? But yeah, I'm not doing it, fam. So when it comes to the new consoles, can you explain what Stadia does? Oh, Stadia is the cloud-based thing from Google. You know what I need to do? I do have a way to put YouTube videos up here, but right now I want to break and do that. Doesn't make it too long. With the exception of cartridges, I could care less for hard copies. I want to get to that raging because that's I like that. I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, I download everything nowadays. The new stuff I download, but Stadia is like it's just cloud gaming. It's just your game exists in the cloud. Now I'm gonna try to explain the best I can because I'm not a Google Stadia salesman, but Stadia is like you rent all digital stuff from a cloud-based server, and the way they clarified it like yesterday was no, we're not Netflix. They said it outright, and we're not Netflix. You still have to pay for the games, and you still got to pay for our service if you want it in 4K. What? Are you serious, buddy? Boy, so you want $10 a month and the price of the game? Have you seen the price of these games, Stadia? Google, who the hell do you think you are, bro? What that's going on, man? Google is messing up a ton, fam. This chat is now royal. Here we go again. You see that? Sorry, and scared of you. Still here. Hey, what's up, Wicked Queen? How you doing today? She said this stream is not royal. Yeah, that's Wicked Queen there, Mayfell. Mayfell will be my new moderator, and that's my daughter, Wicked Queen. So just say hi to her. Lovely young lady, but I'm biased like that. Back to what you said, Ragin. With the exception of cartridges, I could care less for hard copies. I agree with you. I value cartridges, but I do value disc. I value any physical media because number one, I pay for it. I pay good money for it, right? Number two, it's history. If you've got the original whatever, like Duck Hunt, like whatever, like hold on a second. If you've got this, then you are holding history in your hand. Now, Mayfell, when your dear old dad kicked the bucket, you come get this from me. You come get all this stuff and you do whatever you want. I'll be gone, whatever. Yeah, here then. But what I'm saying is, and you got this, you got history in your hand. That's what I think is the important thing about it and the great thing about it. Whether it's a CD or whether it's a cartridge. I like digital media because, like Mayfell pointed out earlier, it's convenient. Man, I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Like I said before, if you've been deployed like me, you don't want to go way down to wherever to a bathroom in the middle of the night because you got to pee. Shout out to those who've been deployed. I think that's Raging Dragon too. You don't want to walk a half a block to use the bathroom. You want to roll out of the bathroom. See, Miss Parker, you thought that joke was for nothing, didn't I say? I got razor. It's like a clown. I'm like a ninja clown. Razor precision with it, huh? You see that? What's that? What we got? What happened to me? Oh, what's up, Wicked One? I thank you for following. I appreciate you for joining if you participate in the conversation. But yeah. But what are you streaming tonight? Oh, for the games tonight, we're streaming some old school games. I'm still on old school month. It's Super Nintendo games, which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Fighters on the Super Nintendo and Super Punch Out. I hope that answers your question, madam. So, what I can't read. It says I'm kind of old. It says moist. Is that what? I heard that says moist. I hope it don't, but it does. It look like it say, I'm continuing my Super Mario Madness month and doing some more Cuphead. Bro, you know what, man? When I apologize to somebody, it's because I think I owe it to them, right? And I say that because, and I can't shout this guy off enough, right? Raging Dragon has got some powerful stuff, bro. He really does, man. I was out, and I always like to tell the story of how I found him. And this goes in what I talked about earlier about how I spend my days and nights here. At night, I'll just go creeping into rooms, and the Wicked Queen, Sergeants, anybody can tell you. If I show up in your chat room, you'll know. The words will come across the screen, and you'll know, right? So at night, I go creeping around. And one night, I'm still not fully versed on Twitch, but that night, I was looking around and I was looking for some streamers and I was like, I want to watch some people, right? Because that's what Twitch is for. So I was looking up old school and there was nobody streaming Streets of Rage, but there were videos. And I'm the type of guy, I go out of my way to find something. If I don't see it, I'll just leave. So there were videos, and the old videos that were there was like two, and one of them was Raging Dragon. There was some geeky looking guy. No offense to that geeky looking guy, but he was geeky. And it was Raging Dragon. And I was like, oh shoot, this cat look kind of cool. Let me see what he's doing. And it was just, I'm being honest, Raging. It was just a simple guy in a wife beater playing old school games. And that spoke to me. It really did. I was like, man, homie playing some old games. So I sat there. Whenever I go to a room and I'm lurking, I don't know if anybody else got lurking practices. But whenever I go to a room and I'm lurking, I sit there for a while. I don't just jump. Even if I've been to your channel 100 times, I will never just pop into your channel and say my line. I'm telling you, I'll probably sit there for a while, see what's going on, because I want to be familiar with what's going on if I'm watching. So I watched Raging Dragon for a few, and he was talking, he was entertaining, and I could only imagine how the live stream was when he was playing, right? So I was like, oh man, this dude playing Streets of Rage, one of my favorite Sega Genesis games. This guy's putting on a show. I wonder how his show is live. So I followed, and that's how I found him. I would tell you like this, brother. Nobody has to shout somebody up to me. If I go to your page, I'm looking for something. And if I find it, I'm following. I don't care if you follow me back or not. I'm following. Right? I follow this, and I got to say Asian girl because I don't know. I'm not trying to be racist, but I don't know exactly racist. No, I care, but it's just the description. Okay? She is very good. She's so adorable. She's so cute. It's called Gentle Strength. So gentle with an gentle strength. So you spell gentle and then strength, one word. That's her page. So if you want to watch somebody play Final Fantasy 8, you should go watch her. She's very awesome. She's very positive. She's very adorable. I don't know. It's just soothing to watch her play. So, but Raging Dragon, that's how I found him, and it was, to me, it was good. It was good to see him play, man. Then when I finally got to see him watch live, I was like, yeah, this cat gonna blow up, man. This cat got it. So when I say go follow Raging Dragon every day, I'm not saying it for to waste my breath. Please, people. Miss Parker, if you do like, I don't know if you like being here, but yeah, give my man a follow, please. Do it. My man is awesome, and I'll say that 100 times. You know what's funny? When I used to do that on Instagram, the amount of people that used to come to me and say, "Oh man, that's you so this, you so that. That's great for." Hey, bro, look. Since I was, and hopefully Miss Parker's still here, she'll tell you. Since I was, if I had 500 followers, I don't know when Miss Parker. I figured when you started following me, but whatever it was, I've been doing the same thing for a long time, bro. Whether I had 100 or whether I had 5,000 or whether it's 26,000, same thing, bro. Because like I say, my motto is to use the platform for what it's for. I am a viewer as well as a content creator. No shame in that. Some content creators try to act like they don't watch content or they're too cool for you. It's not my place to judge them. I could, but I don't think it's about that. If it's a community you're building, then you want to build some type of circle of discussion, trust, whatever. And on Instagram, we had that. We had that for the longest. Me, who I call Miss Parker here, beautiful. I keep forgetting your username here, girl. Crossover in here tonight. I wish he was here. But a couple of people on Instagram, and we had that for a while. But then as Instagram went on, I tell you, people get touchy. Everybody's offended. Everybody's mad. It's crazy the way, and I know I kind of got off topic here, but I just feel like I needed to say this. The way social media is kind of going, it's deforming. It's crazy. If somebody has a difference of opinion of me, then they just got a difference in opinion with me. I've never went on Facebook and made a post like, if you believe XYZ, unfollow me. I could see some merit in why somebody would say that, but when you make a statement like that, it's more so for you. You make it a declarative statement to try to push people away and draw attention to yourself at the same time. To say, hey, look at me, I'm better than this person that did that, right? The people that you claim to be a friend. Like I seen two guys on this, and this one of the reasons, many reasons I hate Facebook. It's not Facebook's fault, but it does cultivate this. I see two guys who had a different opinion on politics. Not the last. This wasn't even the last presidential race. It was the race before that, and they differed on opinions so much that they said, "Well, we'll never be friends again." Now, imagine this for a second. Imagine you being friends with a guy for 10 plus years or more, and because y'all don't like a candidate, y'all never speak again. Now y'all don't know this candidate. You never seen this candidate before in person. Maybe you have one time or two. He doesn't feed you. He doesn't pay your bills. None of that. So it always baffles me as to how somebody can get online and defend somebody to the death that they don't know. If you like your favorite actor, singer, whatever, that's great, man. But if I make a joke about Derrick Rose, it's a joke, bro. I don't wish Derrick Rose no ill will or nothing. But neither me, the only person that can help Derrick Rose with injury is God and him. Now, if I'm making a joke about it, it's happened already. I didn't make him break his leg. It already happened. So for people to get emotional about stuff like that, it always amazes me. I'm laughing right now, but it's only because it's always amusing to see the emotion which people, and these are the same people who tell you they don't get emotional, they don't get mad. They just come on your posts. I could tell you a million stories about Instagram alone. I appreciate the props, man. Hey, man, bro. I'm doing everything I can to make it on Twitch, bro. You sure are, bro. I'm telling you, man. Much like my stream, I'm telling you, when I first watched him, he was just a man sitting on the couch playing games, enjoying it. If you go watch his production now, go watch it. So, but yeah, props, shout out to you, man. For everybody else, yeah, I am playing Super Nintendo games today because it's still old school. It's gonna be, like I said before, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fighting, and also I'm sorry, I'm getting that's why I need my water, and also Super Punch Out. What I've come to find that is on my PC, this controller is the only one that will work consistently. I like this controller because I've had this controller since, since the 2000s, like 2008 or something. I had this controller. It's probably earlier than that. But I say that because I try to plug in my PlayStation controller, not working. It's because it's not working because I have to keep it plugged in. I don't have Windows 10 yet. I'm getting Windows 10. I'm constantly upgrading this place around here, but I'm doing it on my own dime, people. So don't rush me. But I am getting it together for you. And when I get Windows 10 and everything set up, we'll have a lot. I promise you, we'll have a lot better stream than this. So if you think it's nice now, please follow or subscribe, and we will improve in the future together. How about that? All right. I'm doing it right now. It's called Video Games Battling for Profit. Okay. You can see if you don't watch it for its entertainment value, watch it for the editing, the use of technique and study and all that. But watch it for its technical prowess. And then if you need videos or stuff like that and you think about doing YouTube, man, maybe I can help you out. Look me up. All right. I am not a professional, but hey, I play one on TV, buddy. I can get you right. Okay. Got you, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, man. I really do. Oh man, I hate to go out like that, but this dude is a hell of a piece of beast. He's good. This guy's good. But shout out to everybody that came by. Like I said, once again, I appreciate you. For those of you who may have come, or you watching this now, or you watching this later, you can catch me on YouTube. You can catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can catch me doing a lot of stuff all over social media. And if you like it, remember, just go ahead and give a follow now. But I'll catch you next time, all right? Next time will be Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, okay? If you don't remember anything else, guys, remember this. If you can't be good at it. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourself. Peace.